is spray over funk. That's not going to do you any good because you're going to smell it and it's going to smell like you tried to cover it up. Okay. Foundation. Had to get a whiff for the hygiene culture. Grown. It gives grown to the maximum. Bum Bum cream is about $40. Sorry, 40. $40. We gotta talk about layering combos, particularly the ones that make you smile. Today, I'm going to share with you all the most grown up layering combination that made me smile. And today is the second time I've tried it. Let's begin. Quick backstory. So I first just tried this on a whim this past Sunday for church. I just decided to layer things together because they seemed like they would work, and then I didn't want to overdo it in one category of a fragrance. You'll figure out what I'm talking about very soon. So when it comes to any type of fragrance layering routine, it's not just body mist and perfumes solely. You must set a foundation. That's my number one rule. What is your foundation? What you bathe with. Body wash, bar soap, body scrub, whatever it is, that is your foundation. You need to start with that first. One, because what you don't want to do is spray over funk. That's not going to do you any good because you're going to smell it and it's going to smell like you tried to cover it up. Okay. Foundation. So for this grown-up routine, I used a grown-up body wash. I wasn't even thinking about it until I got out the house and recognized how it was performing. Affectionately titled Liquid Gold 24 karat. Color in the sparkles. Had to get a whiff for the hygiene culture. Because Caress already gives grown. It already gives grown. It gives grown to the maximum. It's perfumed body wash. I think that was some of their earlier branding when they first came out. Still ringing true. This will have your whole bathroom smelling like the body wash. So I went in with this. This is gourmandish. This smells like brown sugar, shea butter, cookies, baked goods. You know, just relatively, mild, sweet type of stuff in the range of peach cobbler, baked pies, apple. Just kind of close in that arena, not exact. Since it has the exfoliating particles in it, I just went in with that and exfoliated only in the areas where I need it. Traditionally, I start with a feminine wash, and I did that. But we talking about this grown up, this combination. We went in with Caress first. I put up 2 fingers. When I got out the shower, I went in here with this Sol de Janeiro dupe of the Bum Bum cream. This is a dupe from Trader Joe's. This is the Brazil Nut Body Butter. Now, this is very floral. This is not for the faint of heart. If you're not careful, the smell of it will give you a headache. So I'm just putting that warning out there. It smells absolutely very grown, this is an upgrade. I've never tried the Bum Bum cream, so I can't provide any comments on that just yet. Go in and build on top of the gourmandish scent through Caress's Liquid Gold body wash by adding a floral. This is very floral. I know it says a delightful salted caramel and pistachio scent, but baby, there's another note in there and it smells very floral to me, almost overwhelming, for lack of a better word. I layered this on top of bathing with the Caress to kind of balance it out. And it's very thick, luscious, creamy, and whipped to perfection. I'm gonna get myself a little whiff here and try not to get it all on my nails. So after layering this Brazil nut body butter from Trader Joe's on my skin, what that does, it gave it a nice balance on top of that Caress body wash. So I said, okay, now I have floral going on one end, and then I have floral going on the other end, and they're both laying on top of the skin. Now when it comes to fragrance, I just lost the cap today. No kidding. Christian Dior Poison Girl, which is also a mix of sweet and floral notes in one bottle here. This is the full size 3.4 ounce all day perfume. So one of the highest concentrations I knew of at the time before I learned that there were more. Poison Girl. I figured that would fit really, really well because it smelled like it would match with the Brazilian body butter from Trader Joe's. It's already a dupe, and it already smells similar, in my opinion, to Christian Dior's Poison Girl. Both a mixture of sweetness and floral notes in one. Although I don't think there's any caramel notes in here, nor any pistachio notes. But they smell similar enough to me that I said it shouldn't clash. Now, let me tell you what happened when I got on to where I was going, because I also put a little bit of it in my hair. The Brazil nut butter and the Poison Girl. I'm like, whoop. Even now, on my skin, it has dried down all combination of all three. Caress, shea butter, and brown sugar body butter. Then the Brazil nut body butter from Trader Joe's. Christian Dior Poison Girl. On top of just here, because I've used this today, it's a really nice, sweet fragrance of its own. I'm beginning to understand with time why people love layering different products on top of, in conjunction, together with one another, because depending on your body chemistry and also depending on the products you use and the chemistry of those products, you can come up with a really nice result. And this is just something I just, on a whim, I'm like, I don't know what I want to smell like today, so I just put these three together. Thank God. And I believe what makes it smell really, really grown is because Caress already has set a standard from the time they have came out, since they've been founded. Perfume-esque body wash. Who else has that on the market? It's a different grade. It's all the others are fine because I've tried the other brands of body washes. Caress is a different sister on the block. Okay, she's the girl next door to smell like sugar and spice and everything nice and got an education. Yeah, college degree. Yeah, but she'll just talk to anybody like she's known them forever. That's Caress. I've used that long enough. What do I layer this with? I didn't want the typical stuff that I have in my collection, so I said, you know, what do I do? And being that I just got the Brazil nut butter, that took it up another notch, because Sol de Janeiro is expensive. It's costly, however you want to categorize that brand. Bum Bum Cream is about $40. Sorry, $40. Not everyone can afford it, but they still want the experience. Judging by this Trader Joe's, it's definitely very close. And this is coming from someone that has never tried the Bum Bum Cream, has yet to. That took it up another notch. And then I almost felt like, okay, I don't need to. Maybe putting on perfume would be too much. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, maybe it's too much. I don't want to give myself nor nobody else a headache. You feel me? And then I just sprayed it anyway. Just was very selective about it. In certain contact points, and just making sure I'm not misting too much in one space so I don't overdo it. So it doesn't project itself out from just one area I decided to drench and bathe myself in. And what I'm smelling now is a combination of all three. Because what I'm smelling now, I'm smelling light hints of the caress. It's been at least 2 hours since I've showered with that. Still can smell it. Catch a sweet hint of that. Definitely catching the Brazil nut butter, which has its own very unique dry down of its own. And then Poison Girl, just a very, very light flush to finish it off. Now, most people would say, don't spray your hair with, no, they don't make hair perfumes of all the high-end brands. If they did, baby. Them BODYCare and Hygiene perfume fragrance collections, oh, you've not seen anything. Hair perfume's a thing. Pulling all three of those things together, that made me smell very, very grown up. I mean, it wasn't too much. And I could smell how I smelled. I could smell everything without trying to smell everything, if you get what I'm saying, without the intentional head tilt. That is the most grown up fragrance layering combination I've ever tried that made me smile. Still is. If you'd like to see more videos on this topic for fragrance layering, I got a playlist here that you might want to check out with a couple bags of chips or snacks.